Hi guys, Anthony here from the Hot End. This episode I'm going to show you the latest version of Craftware, which is 1.14 beta. It's also only just been out probably a couple of weeks, so it's fairly fresh. And I'm going to compare the slicing speed of this versus Simplify 3D. Now, you'll see here the new Craftware is much smoother than the old version I showed you. The old version was either alpha or it was just beta, and that was also on a Mac. But the latest version, I noticed it's using your GPU to do some of the rendering, which I believe that's probably why it's much smoother, and hopefully it might even use some of the GPU to do the slicing, but I'm not sure. That's just a guess. So I've got my printer set up here. It's all fairly stock standard. Now I'm going to load a model in, which is a fairly chunky model, and even in Simplify 3D it took a few seconds for it to load in. So it's under downloads. Learn how to use the software, derp. I want to add a model, and I'm going to load the skull HD. So this is the hunter's skull. Okay, that loaded pretty quick, and it looks really nice. So it's right click to rotate around. You can scroll using your scroll wheel on the mouse pad, and left click to select and then drag it around. Alright, so I've made the settings fairly similar. I think they're the same in Simplify 3D, so this is just going to be a quick slice test. So let's go slice. Now we're going to do 200 micron, and everything else is fairly similar. So let's hit the button and see how long it takes, shall we? Slice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Less than 3 seconds, and it looks awesome. So we can see here, if we go through the layers, the black must be the toolpath, I'm assuming, and that looks pretty freaking awesome, I must admit. Very, very cool. So we can scroll through our layers nice and smooth, nice and fast, and all the toolpaths look like little ants. That's just amazing. The graphics is just crazy. Alright, so what did we say? 3 seconds. Now let's close out of this. We'll load up Simplify 3D, and that was a generous 3 seconds. So, or should I say no? That was a it was probably more like 1.5 or 2. Okay, waiting for Simplify 3D. Waiting. Hey, there's our model. Alright, so to make it fair, I'll delete that out and load it in again. Import, downloads, skull. Okay, about the same time to drop it in. That's all good. Settings are the same. Print. Now when I hit print, I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so to round it down and give it a chance, I'll say 10 seconds. That's a pretty big difference. It's the exact same computer, same operating system, same hardware, nothing's changed, but we're talking 10 seconds versus 2. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to leave that here. This is just a really quick and dirty, just to show you that, because I thought that was really interesting. If you'd like me to do a proper in-depth versus video of CURA, Simplify 3D, and Craftware, please let me know in the comments, and also give me a thumbs up, and then I'll know that you want to see that. I know Angus has already done this on Maker's Muse. I'll put a link to him in the description. However, when he did it, he was using an older version of Craftware and an older version of CURA. There have since been two major releases of both. So I'm quite happy to do a proper comparison between all three. If you'd like me to, just let me know in the description below, in the comments below. Brain fart, derp. and I'm going to schedule and try and do that on the weekend if you want it. Alright guys, thanks for that. Now again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know what you want in the comments below. I'm going to see you on the next video. Ciao.